welcome back Nicole Rayy. And while the song may be called Unfinished, but I don't think you're leaving business unfinished, so to speak. But you know what? Congratulations, girl. A new album yet to be released.
Yes. Thank you very much. Actually, it was a running joke when I was sending the song out to people. They were like, oh, is it not done yet? I was like, no, it's just called Unfinished.
Yes. Well, you haven't had you don't have a title yet, right, for it?
For the album? Actually, we do. So yeah, the album's all done and set and ready. We just need to pick the release date, but it's going to be called All Woman.
Oh, okay. So I've learned something new now because before she said, no, it's yet unnamed. But I like this all woman because behind the camera, it's all women.
Yes, I love this all-female team we have going today. Yeah. I'm a big supporter of females in all genres of work, so this is great.
And the album, so story behind it, or is it just some of your best work ever?
Well, I'd like to think so. I mean, as an artist, I'm continually growing and trying to push the boundaries and make better music. But I'm really excited about this album because I worked with a couple different producers. I worked with Doug Romano, who did some of my last work out of Toronto. And then I went to BC to work with Brian Howes and JVP. And they've worked with some like real big people, a lot of rocker dudes, and they were amazing, like so much fun to work with, and it's great to have it all come together now.
You were pretty skinny jeans from out of town, and I was that book that you couldn't put down. You were romance, so close to free we're meant to be. And if we won't stop, we can find us right back in. I'm
What's it like, I guess, for you at this point in your career, Nicole, like working with these big name producers? And I saw that some of the artists, Justin Bieber, like, you know, I know you learn from them, but also your whole demeanor now is one up.
Well, thank you. I mean, it's always an amazement to me when like these amazingly talented people want to take me on and they're passionate about working on the project that I want to work on. But it's like you definitely learn so much from them, and I just remember like going in the studio the first time and being so scared. Like I had no idea what I was doing. It was so nerve-wracking, but now just like getting to work with these people and working with different producers, I finally feel like where I'm at the level where I can go in and I feel confident about what I'm doing, and for them to have my back on that is so great.
Well, I think maybe you had a really good mentor, and I want to sort of talk about that. It's been like almost 2 years now. I mean, I always thought that you were a Winnipeg girl because you were always here in Winnipeg.
Right?
But that was also due largely in part of your manager, Janice.
Yes. So Janice brought me here, quite a couple years ago, and just really immersed me into the Winnipeg scene and the Manitoba scene, and it's been wonderful to work with so many musicians from Manitoba and photographers, videographers. But yes, we certainly miss Janice every single day because she was such a great manager. She was so passionate about what she did, and like there was no one harder working than her, and I definitely miss having her on the team. I'm always like having little conversations with her, like, Janice, this is what we have going on now. I hope you like it.
So even when you come here, you still stay with the Staroub family, right?
I do. They're wonderful. They're like my second family here in Winnipeg, and it's great that I get to stay there. And I've been traveling across Canada right now visiting radio stations, and like when I finally got to Winnipeg, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm home right now. Like it feels like I'm truly home when I'm here.
Well, and you kind of did like a home concert for us too.
Yeah.
I know, and it's thank you to Brennan too for being here as your trusty musician.
Yes.
And again, that's the tight-knit community, right?
Yes. Manitoba is so great for that, and all their musicians are wonderful people, and they're some of my best friends and musicians to work with here in Manitoba.
So, okay, there is that Winnipeg connection. What is your take now on the music scene and on artists here in Manitoba as a whole?
I love it. I was actually just having a conversation saying that I really admire the way the MCMAs include so many of their artists in their award show, and like it really feels that there is a presence of, you know, taking care of those emerging artists and, you know, supporting those emerging artists. And sometimes I feel that's not the way across the board or across the other provinces. And it's just, it feels so nice to be here and be in a place where emerging artists and artists like myself are, you know, supported and taken seriously.
Well, and it's hard, right? I mean,
Yeah.
because in this day and age, everybody's putting out music so fast.
Right.
Up on YouTube or wherever, Instagram now. So, I mean, if you really want to be true to who Nicole Rayy is, I mean, I give you kudos.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not an easy job as an artist, and you know, there's always people sort of telling you maybe what you should and should not do as an artist, but I think the artists that truly make it are the ones that are true to themselves and are authentic. So that's what I continue to try to do.
Well, we are very, very fortunate and so happy to have you back, and we can hardly wait till you make your tour with the new album.
Yes.
And lots more songs.
Yes, I can't wait to come back, and thank you so much for chatting with me today.
All right, Nicole Rayy, Unfinished.
Things burn up in the first light. Do you wonder what if they think about me? Wanna add another chapter to my story? Don't you wanna know how it ends? Don't you wanna know how it ends? We were one stroke away from a masterpiece. We were one note away from a symphony. We were wrong miles, so close to having everything. You were rich, skinny jeans from out of town, and I was that book that you couldn't put down. We were wrong miles, so close to free we were meant to be. And if we go and stop, we can write us right back again. That it's so good back then, you wanna try it again. Don't you wanna know how it ends? Don't you wanna know how it ends? We were one stroke away from a masterpiece. We were one note away from a symphony. We were almost so close to having everything. You were racist, skinny jeans from out of town, and I was that book that you couldn't put down. We were almost so close